Hello, darling. Billie Eilish. You ever heard of her? That's right. That's exactly who that is. Disembodied voice that I really hope is just in my imagination. I'm hosting a beat battle this Sunday where our job is to get this fucking microphone. Get this goddamn microphone in place. It just... I don't know. Is there any way to... Can y'all, come through the screen, help me with this microphone? It don't have to be right up on my mouth. It really don't. But yeah, there's a TikTok edit going around of a Billie Eilish song. The fall, I don't even remember. Fall in love with you. Don't fall in love with you. Something. It was something about love and either falling in it or not falling in it. I'm not sure. I have the... God damn. My allergies, I don't know if I'm allergic to coffee or if I'm allergic to being awake early. Because it's I'll wake up and my nose is just get me out. But I always have coffee in the morning. So is it the morning air? Is it the feeling of morning I'm allergic to? Or is it the very coffee I so love? God. Jesus. Okay. So, yeah, as some of you know, we do a beat battle every Sunday on the Discord. Join the Discord. It's fun. And Scratch won the last battle, so he decided that we would use this sample. That's what it sounds like. The edit's actually... It's kind of hard. I mean, that sounds so fucking good. I don't even, I don't think I can make that better, you know? That's just kind of gas. So, my first instinct is just to speed it up. If I knew what tempo this was at, that would be nice. Maybe I can tap it out. Maybe I can tap out. Maybe I know. Maybe it's 148. Maybe I got it. Let me just take out the tape stop effect. I don't need it. It sounds cool though. I fuck with it. If it's at 140, it's probably at 150 then if it's up there. I mean, this took some skill to make this edit, you know? I know it's short and it's not super crazy, but it took some production knowledge to get it to sound this good. Okay, so yeah, definitely 150. Now that we've got that out of the way. Oh wait, can you hear me? I didn't even check. Hello? Oh wait, can you hear me? I didn't even check. Hello? Oh wait. Okay, we good. Just had to make sure. Sometimes I be going a minute without knowing that my shit's fucked up. Okay. So yeah, I'm gonna export that shit. Just chopped, so it's perfectly on beat, you know. And then I think I think I'm gonna take it to 200, 202. Why not? and then pitch it up some. Because I mean 202, that's really like 101, you know. But I want it to have that fast sound. Okay. Hold on. I think I might be cooking. But I'm gonna stretch this as 75 instead of 150, so it does it faster and I don't have to take the BPM up so high. Okay, no. I might keep it around 150, but I'm gonna, or maybe 160. But instead of 75, I'm gonna do it even. I know, I didn't mean to do by 0, I meant to fucking by 2. 37.5. Yeah, that sounds like a radio station. Welcome to 37.5 dubstep DJ. DJ. Alright, then we can stay around 150. Let me go 160. I like 160. I don't know. That's one of my favorite tempos for some reason. Yeah, I like that. I do. Alright, let's just chop this here sample. Get it like... Oh, kind of like... I kind of want to do like that. Yeah. I think this is gonna sound cool. Shit. Hey, what's good, Surge World? Hold on. Okay, yeah, I'll just put that there. Did I have my... No, I'll just put that at the bottom. Because I want y'all to know about the Discord. This sample is on the Discord, bro. And you got till Sunday to make a fire beat with it and possibly win the battle. And get a $0 cash prize. Oh, no, I don't like that. What's going on here? Why don't I like that? Yeah, I kind of want to keep that going. Yeah, maybe that. Or maybe that keeps going. No. Like that. Final answer. Yeah. Works for me. I feel like this would be a good King Carson. Are you gonna post this when you're done? Oh, what's good, David? Hell yeah, I'm glad you get to say hi, ChillPanic again. Yes, kinda. I'm not gonna like post it as a beat, but there will be a recorded video of a beat battle. We got a bunch of homies up in the Discord who are gonna post their submissions of this sample, and I'm gonna show y'all mine also. So yeah, join the Discord if you wanna be a part of that, or if you just want to hear the submissions. You know, just stay tuned for the next video. Yeah, I gotta take that out. That sonar shit. Yeah, my brain's just going crazy with ideas right now. There's so much shit we could do with this. But first, I must just figure out the key of this. Like the chords and everything. Once I get the chords figured out and I can kind of copy that with some bass, oh, we gonna be in some fucking euphoric type shit. I already know. Oh, hey, I saw you in a tutorial I followed before. H4 Shatter. Is that how you say that? Hell yeah. Well, I hope that tutorial was helpful as a motherfucker. David, I've been a busy professional producer. Oh, hell yeah, that's what's up, cuz. I don't know if that's sarcasm, like if you're making a joke, or if you really have been, but, you know. Okay, this makes me think that this is in A sharp minor. I mean, A major. Oh no, I'm wrong. Oh yeah. And then it's da-da-da-da-da. Okay. I think I'm gonna just do the rhythm with a with like a LFO and just keep these all sustained. Or maybe this is in G sharp minor, perhaps? No. Well, what's C sharp? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ooh, that sounds nice. Yeah, fuck music theory. I'm just gonna fuck around. Coffee with ChillPanic is the new ChillPanic multimedia extravaganza with a live stream of podcasts and YouTube videos made. Yes, David, that is true. Yeah, I really do want to turn all these into audio form and make a podcast with it, but your boy been lazy. H4 Shatter. It was helpful and I appreciate it. Your content is great. Hey, let's go. I'm glad. Maybe this can be D sharp. Nope. Maybe just a regular old D. Then Alright, I think we're cooking. Let's do a LFO with re-trigger on the level so it'll like match up with the choppy. Actually, I'm not sure if I want to do it on the volume. Maybe we could just do it on the envelope. Let me try it on the level again. Maybe it would be cool. I don't know. I'm just a man. Maybe a little bit of reverberation. I kind of want to start out just with like that first like and then go to the lower one perhaps. No, just keep it like that. No, fuck all that. Fuck it. Fuck it all. Fuck it all to hell. Yeah, let's just get a regular old impact to start it off. Nothing crazy, just a regular old. Something like that. I've been doing podcast stuff for a client as part of the production job because, yes, podcast production is amazing. Oh, nice. What genre are you making? I don't know, cuz it would mean the world to me. I don't know what you said. Ginger whiskey. That's a cool name. The Panic is live. That is correct, Big Frenchie. The Panic is live in this bitch. David said the genre is chill panic. That's what I'm saying. I be making genres and shit, bro. I was originally gonna go for like a break chord type of thing, but then somebody said Ken Carson, and then I imagined it, and I was like, damn, this actually would kind of sound cool as a Ken Carson type shit. Hold on, I need some coffee from my mug. That's only $9 on the YouTube shop. Coffee tastes so much better in a ChillPanic mug, I tell you what. Especially in a big ass mug like this that's only $9. That's crazy. Can you explain how I do tape stop in FL Studio? I actually never do tape stops with gross beat. I use the kilohertz plugin, but let me see if I remember how. Back in the day, I used gross beat a lot before I had other plugins. Yeah, I'll try it on this one. I just gotta find. Would it be on miscellaneous? Yeah, there it is. Okay. I think this is like gross beat is weird. Okay, they have it like they have time and then they have pitch or volume. I mean, see, I don't even understand it. And I think the slant of this curve, like let's say, how can I make it a curve? I don't even remember. A single curve. Yeah. Okay. There we go. So I think the way you do it, this slant determines how quickly the pitch changes, I think. Oh, okay, there we go. Okay, so apparently, I don't understand how it works completely. I do have a full tutorial on my channel with gross beat, but I recorded it before I fully understood it, but I think that might actually be helpful because I was sort of confused while doing it, so it would mimic the process of trying to figure it out. So maybe if you just do like this. So yeah, if you see that, yeah, just do like a little fish hook thing, I guess, or a fishing pole. Looks like a fishing pole. Let's go fishing. But yeah, you just add a point and then you right click it and just change it to a curve of some kind. Yeah, I'm proud of myself. I didn't think I'd be able to do it, but here we are. Okay, I want to get a clock ticking. Why? I don't know. Maybe it's because of listening to Virtual Riot so much. Oh, that sounds like a hyperpop snare. Hey, hold on. Hold on a minute. I fuck with that. Yeah, okay. Now it says this is 92. Is it telling the truth? None of these clock samples ever tell the truth about their BPM. Okay. I know exactly what the hell I'm about to do. A key change. I'm gonna do a key change. I'm gonna do like this little snare build up and also a riser. This is my sample pack, which you used to be able to get with the link in the description, but I couldn't keep paying for Kajabi, so I don't have this anywhere yet, but I'm working on it. It's got a bunch of cool shit though. Let's see, 75. Alright, and then right there, I'm gonna do like a really quick chop where it's just like indicating shit's about to switch up. Oh, no, it needs to be faster. Like that. But like, you know. No. God damn it. Oh, and then I'm gonna put a shaper box on that shit. Yeah. Oh man, and a keychain. This is gonna be so gas. It's gonna be so fucking gas. So I'm gonna bounce this out and just have this as the intro sample, so I can just keep the other one on the same mixer track and do some fucky bucky with it. What's good, Oscar? I don't think I've seen your name in a minute. Where you been at, cuz? When you gonna join another battle? We got one coming up this Sunday. The sample. This is actually the sample for the battle. It's already up in the Discord, son. Oh, so maybe the intro can be 1, 2 semitones down. Alright, I don't know. It might sound cool if it goes down like 3 semitones just out of nowhere. Or I don't know. I don't fucking know. Let me put a trans gate on this shit. Yeah, you know I gotta put that camera crusher on it. I gotta put that camera crusher on it. Alright, and then it just like comes in with drums right out the gate. Let's get us some nice drums. Actually, you know what? I kind of want a virtual rat kick. He got some nice kicks and nice snares. I'm doing good, Faded Shadow. I hope you are as well. Welcome to Coffee with ChillPanic. No. What if that was like the sound logo? Oh, I kind of like that. Yeah, I think we're getting a little hyperpop today. It's a little bit too long, but yeah. Need to get myself clipper on the kick and the snare, boss. Make the kick and the snare slap harder than one of those people in those slap beat battles. Hell yes. Let me try original pitch. Nope. Need those to hit a little bit harder. Hell yeah. I do kind of want to distort that snare though. I just want to get rid of that like resonance up around here. Or maybe boost it actually. Alright, cool. Perhaps a shaker. Like just a little shaker loop. Yeah. That's nice. Why shaker loop? Why not just hi-hats? I don't know, because I like the sound of a shaker. Maybe some hats too, though. I want like a trappy hi-hat though. Let's see here. Yeah, some shit like that. Sometimes I like to put a panomatic on my hats. It just sounds kind of cool to me. Just like give some extra width. Alright, yeah. Ooh, hold on, let me get a clap. Or no, some type of snare. I don't know why, I just love like really fast kicks before like the kick on the downbeat comes back. It just sounds cool to me. Yeah. We'll just copy and paste this over here. Same thing with the snare. And then bubba dead it. That's another thing I like to do at the end of my drum things is like have a with a kick and snare. What's up, Chill Fam? What's good, Daddy? aka Slane. Double click that screen, give old boy a like. Hell yeah. I appreciate that faded shout out. I cook sometimes, Electro industrial, I guess it is, David. I don't. Maybe. Not quartz. Any advice on making the type of funk that we have today? Oscar says, from the stuff I've heard, it's simplicity and catchiness that goes a long way. Yeah, I don't know. It's funny because, like, the only remix I've ever done that, like, got a whole lot of views was the Not Like Us Brazilian funk remix. And that was, I listened to, like, okay, let me just tell you how that started. So I was desperately trying to get views, and Not Like Us was blowing up. I actually felt like I was late to it. It had been a few months since it blew up, but Brazilian funk was also getting a lot of traction. So I was like, okay, well, and I was doing keyword research, and I was like, Brazilian funk has got this many searches a month, and then Not Like Us has this many, and I was like, if I combine those together, then perhaps I can get some views. So I listened to like 3 Brazilian funk songs, and I was like, okay, I think I understand. And I didn't. So it's really more of an EDM remix with Brazilian funk elements in it, because I really didn't understand the whole rhythm of it. But, oh, and I appreciate that one take, Major. It's crazy how fast you find the drum pattern. I did not. I thought I was going slow. Like, as I was making it, I was like, oh, fuck. This isn't interesting enough. I'm not going fast enough. But yeah, so I don't feel like I can really speak too clearly on how to make good funk. All I know is that, like, everything you know about mixing, just put that shit in the trash can. One thing I've done a lot is take the kick to like a ridiculous volume with no limiter on it, so it just like ducks everything underneath it. I mean, you could sidechain, so it just makes the kick feel louder, but funk just feels like a fuck you genre to me, So just if you're trying to write funk, like the like really loud, distorted, fucking like crush funk, Brazilian funk, all that shit, just just learn that classic Brazilian beat, like boom cat cat boom cat boom cat cat boom cat, and then just start throwing some shit together, and just try making this is how you can get a funk beat that you really like really quickly. The fastest way: make 9 beats as fast as you can. Either over the course of 9 days or all in a day if you want to. It would work better if you did like 1 a day though. You just make a rough draft and then save it as an MP3, and don't listen to any of the other ones. Like, as you make them, don't listen to it the next day until you finished all 9. And at the end of that 9 days, listen to all the MP3s, and I guarantee you will have at least 1, if not 3, funk beats that you really like. Because they did a study with this pottery class, right? I'm probably losing viewers by yapping, but I don't care. This is important, I think. They did a study with the pottery class where they were like, okay, for this class, you have to make as many pieces of, I don't know, what, pottery, pots, I don't know. And they were just, that was their only thing. It was basically a quantity versus quality thing. So they were like, okay, you have to make as many as possible. Then they took this other class, and they were like, you have to make 1 piece, but you have to make it as good as you can. And what they found by the end of the study is that the class that did as many as they could not only made better pottery, but they also had more. So, quality is really gotten from quantity. So those, over that course of 9 days, you're going to have 9 rough ideas And that's going to force you to come at it in different ways. And like you might try the funk beat a certain way the first day, and then the second day you're going to be like, well, I guess I got to try something else. And then by the time you get to like the 8th or 9th day, you're going to be like, well, fuck, I'm like out of ideas. What do I do? And then sometimes that's when some of my best shit has came out, is whenever I'm like scraping at the bottom of the barrel and I'm like, I've given all my creativity, I don't know what the fuck to do. And then I don't know, I feel like it breaks something. It breaks some sort of pattern, because you're just, I don't know. That's just, yeah, sorry. I think a lot about creativity. So I've given a lot of thought to this, but no problem, not chords. I hope that helped. Yes, sir. Music and wisdom. That's gonna be the sub headline for Coffee with ChillPanic. Music and wisdom. All right, let's get cooking again. Damn, I forgot how gas this was. Yeah, I actually kind of want to try 808 with this. I was going to go EDM, but dude said Ken Carson, and I can't get it out my head now, so. And let me try it without this LFO. You can just right click that and put bypass all destinations, and then it just won't, And then we could really just copy the same trance gate on those chords if we want them to be choppy like that. But I want those chords sidechained, so I always type die chain for some reason. I can never spell sidechain. But yeah, so I'm just gonna. Nope, wrong plugin. I don't even think I have that plugin downloaded yet. Oh, I do. Hey. Why did I just say hey to a plugin? Bro, one time I was taking a bunch of ADHD medication, and not because I have ADHD, but I didn't sleep. I don't have ADHD is what I'm trying to say. But I didn't sleep for like 3 days, and because it was like at the peak when I was trying to learn how to produce music, so I was going in, just making shit all the time, trying to get good at it as fast as possible. And I was losing my fucking mind. I was messing around with FL Studio all the time, and I was sleep deprived. Where's it at? MIDI out, yeah. And I was on that ADHD medication, and the plugins started talking, like literally, like I could hear them like discussing, like they were getting jealous of each other, because I was like, okay, maybe I can put the strings right here, and then the piano would be like, nah, like, bro, let me shine right here. And I was like talking back to it, like not out loud, but like it was all in my head. I was like, no, you good, bro, like don't worry. Like I had empathy towards the different instruments, I was like, I got you, I'll have a part for you later, but right now I kind of want the strings to come through. And then the piano was like, okay. And it was a whole thing. Beware of the curse of trying to be great. You can learn about that in Crime and Punishment by Dostoevsky. I don't know how to say his name. But anyways. Maybe we can put the sample in it. I definitely gotta have that transcade in there. I want the sample to shine. Let's get our bass up in here. Some bass in this place. I'm gonna make a banger with the advice y'all gave me. Hell yeah, not chords. You make that fucking banger. You big boy banger maker. Yeah, let's try 808 now. Oh yeah, sounds aggressive. I might not even sidechain the 808. Might just clip that shit. And let's see what F sharp, E, C sharp. Okay, F sharp, E, C sharp. Okay. El Jefe was sharp, so he ate sharp coconuts. That's how I remember that. Okay. Alright, maybe not. Maybe that's too much. Oh, actually, I wonder what the 808 would sound like if it's going into the side chain but still clipping. So then whenever like it comes back up, it like... Oh, the side chain cannot even contain it. The 808's rumbling your desk. Hell yeah. Alright, I'm gonna chill it out a little bit. I like that though, to a certain degree, I really do. And I'm like actually trying to make this really good because it's gonna be in the Riz battle, and usually people see me producing that live, so they won't this time, and I have more time, so I kind of want to, surprise motherfuckers. Yeah, fuck that sidechain. Sorry. What if we do a little slide before that? Yeah, maybe that would be like a build up or something. Wait, holy, I'm cooking. Wait a minute. Hey, hell yeah, not chords. Clip it together with the melodic elements. Maybe some controlled silences. Oh, there, the controlled silences are. Great minds think alike. Yeah. Oh, like with the cut it. Yeah. Yeah. Yes, they do. All right. Now I need to chop this up once more because it needs to like it has reverb on it, you know. So we need to chop it again so it's like super choppy. And maybe like meep. Oh, bro, I'm actually working on a song that has a hyperpop rap part in it. Let me take those vocals and see if they work here. Where's it at? Where's it at? Oh, that's right, accidentally. Yeah. I accidentally exported it with my doubles, so yeah. And this was at 118. And the key of this song was C sharp minor. And I think we're in F sharp minor. I'm not sure. So C sharp to F sharp. This is what? C, B, A sharp, A, G sharp, G. F sharp down 7 or up 5. We'll go up 5. If that's the key we're in. Oh, that's part of the double. That's not even the rap part. Damn. Oh, what the fuck? What did I export it under? Oh, it was probably one of these. Yeah.
So I can't kick back now, Ollie with the comeback. Ollie, how I drum past any bitch, you're taking my time till I get mine.
Yeah, that's right. I rap sometimes. Not that good at it, but I do it occasionally. Yeah, make this unique a sample. $118. What are we up 5?
But I've been on my grind, so I can't kick back now. Ollie with the comeback. Ollie, how I drum past any bitch, you're taking my time till I get mine. Ain't nobody climbing until I land mine. I just. But I've been on my grind. But I've been on my grind. So I can't kick back now. Ollie with the comeback. Ollie, how I drum past any bitch, you're taking my time till I get mine. Ain't nobody climbing until I land mine. I just grind, so I can't kick back now. Ollie with the grind, so I can't kick back now. Ollie with the comeback. Ollie, how I drum past any bitch, you're taking my time till I get mine. Ain't no grind, so I can't kick back now. Ollie with the comeback. Ollie, how I drum past any bitch, you're taking my time. so I can't get back now. Hollywood.
Yeah, we'll use those vocals as like a build-up thing. PIV headphone users. Bro has all the genres. Yeah, that's kind of, that's the whole point of the name, really. I didn't want to be tied down to one genre. And, just like mixing together genres. Bro, this song is actually fucking crazy. It starts off as like this 80s thing. And the entire song is just like a 80s love song. And then out of nowhere on the second chorus, it's just like, but I've been on my grind. So it's like the whole fucking song. It's like, I like you, lady. I want you. And then it immediately changes to, I don't need no bitches. I need to work. Type of shit. Just as fucking, I love doing that. I do not know the name Azali, Mr. Not Quartz. How do you even come up with that combination? I don't know. I just like, I just kind of don't let myself think about it while I'm making something, I guess. And I'm always thinking like, how can I fuck this up? Like that was kind of what I always wanted to do, was like, I want to make something really beautiful and emotional, and then I want to completely fuck it up. Because I'm really inspired by people like Eden, like the Eden Project, and Breakance, because I love how their stuff is like so emotional, but at the same time they just say like, fuck you to standard production techniques, you know. They'll just have words just cut out, or all of a sudden the bass will just be clipping everything they're saying and you can barely hear what they're saying, but it makes it sound like it's coming out the speakers. And it's like, that's one of my favorite things, is like trying to break people out of patterns. Like even just like in walking life, you know, I like to say weird shit to people, or just do something unexpected, because I just love the thought of like breaking up somebody's patterns. Like I want my music to be a fucking drug, you know. So, and I want it to pop out the speakers. I don't want it to be just, this is a song, you know. I want it to be like, what the fuck just happened? And it like gives you that moment of where you're, I really don't know how to describe what I'm saying. Let's get a clap loop in here. But yeah, the way that came about actually was just because I was working on a Rage sample pack, and I never finished it, and I just had a bunch of Rage loops I made, and I was like, well, I'll try using one of these. I haven't got to use these yet. And then I was like, oh shit, it was kind of cool. But
so I can't get back now. Hollywood, come back. All you have a jump past any bitch, taking my time till I get home. So I can't get back now. Hollywood, come back. All you have a jump past any bitch, taking my time till I get mine. Ain't nobody crying until I land mine. I just hope that when I blow up, somebody show up. Cause this shit broke that when you so low at the voice for low one. And you know that the hype. So I can't get back now. Hollywood, come back. All you have a jump past any bitch, taking my time till I get mine. Ain't nobody crying until I land mine. So I
we got to keep the sample in there, you know.
so I can't get back now. Hollywood, come back. All you have a jump past any bitch, taking my time till I get mine. Ain't nobody crying until I land mine.
Yeah, maybe we can have a little bit of, oh no, not that one. We can have a little bit of bass in there. Oh, no. Hold on a damn minute.
So I can't get back now. Hollywood, come back. All you have a jump past any bitch, taking my time till I get mine. Ain't nobody crying until I land mine. I just hope that when I blow up, somebody show up. Cause
What if we have like a re-space? And let me take out a little bit of high end on this. This is a little crazy.
so I can't get back now. Hollywood, come back. All you have a jump past any bitch, taking my time till I get mine. Ain't nobody crying until I land mine.
That do sound kind of Travis Scott-like, don't it? Alright, copy the MIDI. And I think I'm going to use one of my one-shots, because if I have two serums going while I'm live streaming, that's no good. That's no good for business. This is a sample pack I have for free on my Patreon, on the free tier of my Patreon, called Melodic Terror. It's basically a bunch of bunch of shit. It's like over a gigabyte worth of just like a bunch of color-based melodic dubstep and tear-out sounds. But it's kind of like a utility pack for bass music, pretty much. Alright, I'm gonna just grab a sub at F sharp because we are in F sharp. Which obviously, like, using a one shot is not gonna have as much versatility as a plug-in would, but do I give a shit? I kinda give a shit, but not a lot. Such a good pack. Oh, I appreciate that, Oscar. I was really proud of that one. And I think the only reason it like turned out good is because I intended on selling it for like $30. And then I was like, this is how I'm going to make a bunch of bread. And I saw a video about giving out your best stuff for free. And then I was like, damn, what if I did give this out for free? That's real value. That shit people aren't doing. I mean, people give out free packs, but usually when people give out free shit, it's like, well, I'm going to make the free shit okay, and then the paid stuff, like, amazing. And I'm like, well, if I make the free shit amazing, then that, one, gives people who might buy my shit in the future, like, a chance to test out what I can do. And it also sets a higher bar for myself, because then I'm like, I gave everything to this. So then it's like, how can I make the next thing better? Kind of like talking about production tips. That's something Mr. Bill said. Damn, this is a very yappy episode. But yeah, Mr. Bill talked about that with like production techniques. Like back in the day, it was like everybody kept their production techniques in the bass music world like kind of secretive, and it was kind of like coveted because that's like your sound. So then if somebody else figures out how to do it, then But if you tell everybody what you're doing, that one forces you to continue to innovate. And also, even if somebody else knows how to do what you do, they're not just gonna copy you directly. I mean, some people will, but nobody who's copying you directly is gonna get better than you at being you. So yeah.
Never comes still. Boss the rumor, and you know that the idol. Boss the rumor, and you know that the idol. Bitch, the never comes still. Never will I break, cause I get a buzz from the heartache. Like I say, don't mess with class. This game is boss the rumor. Ain't nobody climbing until I'm in line. I just hope that. Ain't nobody climbing until I'm in line. I just hope that when I blow up, somebody show up.
I might just.
Ain't nobody climbing until I'm in line. So I can't beat that line. Anybody come back, I got what your past. And you bitches taking my time until I get mine. Ain't nobody climbing until I'm in line. Ain't nobody climbing until I'm in line. So I can't beat that line. Anybody come back, I got what your past. And you bitches taking my time until I get mine. Ain't nobody climbing until I'm in line. Ain't nobody climbing until I'm in line. So I can't beat that line. Anybody come back, I got what your past. And you bitches taking my time until I get mine. Ain't nobody climbing until I'm in line. Ain't nobody climbing.
Yeah, we could just keep that going like that. It could even be faster. And I'll just make it like ridiculously fast towards the end of it, and then we'll go into a little drop, and then this will be done. Oh, hold up. I need to fix that. Need to have that 808 go away. Yeah, I'll have the serum doing the same thing, just repeating that F. And then some type of drum feel. Yeah, something not too crazy. I see dead people. That's not good, coach. That is not good. Definitely need to get a riser in here. And I gotta go to work soon. I don't know if I like the I've been on my. Okay, cool. Drop drums. Anybody take my time till I land mine. I'm gonna go for like more standard dubstep drums now. But I'm gonna put them in the same mixer track as the first like hyper pop drums. Oh, well, no, because that one's got distortion on it, so not for the snare. But, you know, whatever. Boom, boom, camp home. Yeah, that'll work. And I'm gonna just throw in a cymbal loop because I can, bitch. That's a good one. That's a good one. Yeah, I just like to throw cymbal loops together at like different rhythms. Yeah, I think that'll cover all my bases because this is like going slow. This one has a little bit more rhythm to it, and then the other one's like a steady, I don't know, eighth notes. I don't fucking know. I don't understand theory. Okay, I just don't. Now we just got to figure out a drop. Well, I feel like we should use the sample in the drop, shouldn't we? Yes, we should. Okay. I'm going to make this unique as sample. Drop sample. That actually sounds cool already. But I want to do like some type of wubby thing. So let's just try like, oh, notification. Is it the Daily Stoic? It's the Daily Stoic. I know it. So yeah, I'm just going to automate a cutoff filter. I'm going to automate a cutoff filter. I mean a low pass filter. The cutoff of a low pass filter. So it'll be like wah 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 wah. That's one thing I've never got good at is like automating shit for a rhythm. Yeah, then on the snare, I can do some type of like bass fill or something. Automate the automation. Oh, damn. Yeah, I did think about doing an LFO, but I don't know. I'm too deep into it now. Ooh. Maybe. Okay. Oh man, I just hit me like a ton of bricks. I'm gonna automate the mix of this filter so that whenever this part comes in, it'll be off, and then we're gonna go into like another rhythm, so it'll be like wacko 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 wacko. Wow, what? I'll just have to show you. And then I'm gonna add like a vocal chop that does a melody that kind of goes with it. I think this would be at 1/4. And just be something like really simple and like whoopee. Something like that. I don't know. Yeah, what if we time stretch this though? Wouldn't that be crazy? Oh. Oh. Okay, now that we got an idea, I need to put the kick on the downbeat again. Oh no, don't freeze, please. Oh, I never put a side chain for these, did I? That's why it didn't sound like it was side chain. Yeah. DJ scratches. How did I go from 3 to 1? I guess people stopped commenting. I don't know. Oscar, do you know ring mod sidechain? Where I saw Virtual Riot's video about it, and I was like, you know what? I'm done. I don't want to learn anymore. Damn it, I probably should learn about it. But it was also a thing in Ableton, but then I saw somebody made a video about how to do it in FL, and I was like, I should watch that, but then I never did. Oh, you remade it in Patcher? Oh, shit. I probably should learn it. It was hard for me to understand, maybe because my brain's calcifying. Oh, yeah, actually, if you wanted to send it, that'd be fire, actually. Yeah, I'll have to rewatch that video. I should learn about it. But I figured, like, you know, sidechaining works with volume, so why not just do it that way? But, I mean, it did sound like it was, like, cleaner with less work, like, once you had it set up. So, and it's like, maybe it's just, like, a good safeguard. I don't know. I've never been able to understand ring modulation. I mean, I know it's, like, modulating something else, like frequency modulation, but except with volume instead of frequency. But it's always been difficult for me to wrap my head around it for some reason. Oh, and then you do both and the regular sidechain. Okay. And then I was like, well, fuck, that adds more steps. But yeah, I should learn it. Okay. So I should do a high pass on this. Oh, I should probably put an OTT on it. Because if you're not OTTing, you're ODing on stupidity. That's what they say. No, I mean, you don't need OTT. OTT is fire, though. Also, OTT combined with British Clean on Camel Crusher is like a fire combination for getting the sound loud. Oh, bro, that's so fire. With the right, like, bass and chords that go along with this, it's going to be so gas. Alright. I don't know if the stereo enhancer even makes it wide enough. We might need to add some kilohertz ensemble to it. That's gas. Okay. And some Valhalla room. Maybe that would sound cool before the filter, though. Nah. I think the shaper box should be after it, though. That sounded pretty fire. But yeah, if we get like some color bassy shit on top of that and a vocal chop, that's gonna sound so good. I got a notification. Oh shit, it's Oscar with the patcher. Hell yeah, thanks cuz. This be getting exciting. Hell yeah, David. We bourbon. Do you have a bus for just kick and snare / clap? Yeah, I do actually. Right here. This is my kick snare bus. I learned that from like a YouTube tutorial, like probably like 8-9 years ago. Maybe 5 years ago. I don't know. I've been doing it for as long as I can remember. I just like to put those through a soft clipper and just make sure my kick and snare are just hitting, talking about this ring mod sidechain and all this, it's making me realize I might need to start updating how I do shit. I don't want to go extinct. There's some grossness here. Yeah. Alright, cool. So I'm going to export that. And then I'm going to just like drown that whole sample in shimmer. Oh, we verbing is what you meant when I got Valhalla Room. Okay. I got you, Mr. David. We is verbing, you goddamn right. Sample 1. Throw that into here. And then let's throw Valhalla Shimmer and just fucking whoop. Yeah, I'm just gonna export that to. Yeah, we verbed out in this bitch. And then I'm gonna have it like go from, like, I'm gonna automate another cutoff so it goes like, so it kind of gives that like sucking into the snare type of vibe, you know. And then just like completely cut it out on the snare. Boop, 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 boop. So yeah, it'll just kind of do like this type of thing. Yeah, it's got some grossness. Bad resonant frequency. Oh, oh. I just had an idea. But I also got to cut that resonant frequency out of here also. No. Why is Fruity Parametric EQ1 even here anymore? Yeah, I'm gonna just keep that note the same, and then I'm gonna do like a color bassy resonator type of bass. So it'd be like, oh wait, where's it at? The melodic hype loops, yeah. Yeah. Oh. Yes. Yes. Oh, but that with like a resonatory bass is gonna be fire. Damn, I kind of want to take this vocal and do something with it too, though. There's so many things. Alright, yeah, I'm going to export that and then just do like the same shaper box automation on that as well. Melodic dubstep, maybe. IDK genres and subgenres anymore. Yeah, it's getting a little confusing. I think this is somewhere between melodic dubstep and color bass. I think it's going to be color bass by the time I'm done with it. Okay, so since I know I'm going to be using that automation a lot, I'm going to make a bus that I usually just title drop things for some reason. where I can send everything to it to have that automation, so I don't have to keep adding new instances of ShaperBox. And then I can send that bus to the sidechain, and then boom. Maybe reverse it. And what is that note? Is that a? I think that's a C sharp right there. Yeah, I think that's let me try actually stretching this a lot. I just want to see what it sounds like. I just love time stretching shit. Maybe. Oh yeah, I like that. I like that. Oh my god. God, yes. Okay. And I want to put a panomatic on that. And this is just like the atmosphere shit. We haven't even like done the fucking color based shit yet. Please use the sound chain. I think he means side chain. There's a side chain. Is the side chain not hitting hard enough? Do I need to make it longer? Hey, you might have been onto something. Yeah, everything's going through the side chain. All right, now let's get the drop bass. I think I'm probably just gonna take the fucking where's it at? The mid bass. I tried at C sharp first, but I don't know. Feels like, oh wait, no, right here. Feels like it might work better at F sharp. I'm not really sure. Definitely F sharp. Maybe a little British clean. I do love me British clean, I do. Hell yeah. And should we colorize that bass? Perhaps. Perhaps we should. Or no, should we do a resonator on that bass? Perhaps. Perhaps we should. No, I don't want like the full-on resonator, just the kilohertz one. Where's it at? There it is. I have not tried stretching with the E3 mono. I've never even thought about it. But I definitely will. Why does that keep going though? Okay. Oh my god. Okay, let me take that off of that. Yeah, I'm just export that, and then I can like chop it. Fricky artifacts. Oh no, I have to go to work. I don't want to go to work. That sounded pretty cool. I kind of want to make this just a little off beat though. Yeah, but I think we should make the drum beat stay simple right there. So the rhythm of the bass is more emphasized if we have the stable just one on the 3. David, you'll be streaming for longer tomorrow? Most likely. Most likely. I got like a client project I'm supposed to have done by Sunday, so I was thinking about streaming the process of making that, but if it like starts eating up my CPU too much, I'll have to stop streaming and just do it in silence. Alright, now we can start trying to colorize it some. Now that we got like the resonator-y sound. Oh, minor 7. You know what? Yeah, fuck this. I'm gonna export this again. Just so I can process the sub and the colorized version of it separately. And then, you know, compress them together. Glebshine. That's how you say sidechain? Or is that like a... Is that a dance? Do the Gelbshine. Oh, wait, what? Yeah, there it is. Okay. Alright, for color. And I'm going to just give it a random color. There we go. Alright, then we can do these two together. Color bus. I feel like I should make it pink because it's colorful. And then that can go into there. And yeah. Okay, cool. Now we can put convolver. Where did it go? Damn it is. I actually might use Zebra Snaps color based IRs. Cause they're fire. Oh my god. And I tried to make mine as good as his, but I don't think I can. Yeah. Yeah. Maybe some OTT. And, you know, got to get rid of the low end on the color one. Yeah. Okay. Hell yeah. That's fire. Okay, now I want some more like glittery stuff in the background. So yep, going right back to Melodic Terror. I really do be using my own samples. I do. Yeah. But I'm just going to make it like repeat just one phrase of it. And I'm going to time stretch it by 75. Is that actually F sharp minor? Yeah. Maybe that part. Let me try reversing it. Reverse. I don't know. That sounds kind of cool. It gives me like an AU5 vibe. Put that in the drop things bus as well. Yeah, sounds fire. Maybe just a lot of reverb. Yeah. All right, cool. And also want to put some of those color-based glitches in there. Yeah, that'll probably be good. Or what if we have that not go into the drop things and be more in the background? Hey, hell yeah. Thick as fuck. Appreciate it. Get a little screech between those melodic bits. Yeah, I was trying to think of something that could go there. Maybe a screech would be good. How you get all that background stuff in there is amazing. I'm really struggling with my drops sounding empty. Yeah, I appreciate that. Yeah, I think a lot of stuff with like getting your drops to just sound more big. I would just experiment with throwing like a bunch of shit in the background. Cause I made this album called Psychosis a few years ago where I would smoke a dip marijuana and I would take kratom tea, which I don't suggest doing. And I was also like barely getting any sleep. So I was going a little bit crazy. And that was kind of like the point. I was trying to get myself to the edge of sanity or insanity or whatever, and try to write from that place. And that's like really when I started doing a lot of background shit. Like I made like, I don't know, like 40 songs and only 6 of them were like decent, because I just was out of my mind. But that like really got me to a place where I don't know, I started being able to hear the background more. And so a lot of those songs, like 90% of the work was just making these really complex atmospheres that were like tucked really far back where like nobody's going to hear it anyways. So that made me realize that if you just put a bunch of shit in the background, as long as it's on key and, you know, it has different rhythms that kind of complement each other, you know, you can just put anything back there. Just like have it be on key and in the rhythm, and just throw in Valhalla Shimmer on just like a single note. Oh, bro, if you really want like a crash course on background shit, I don't know if you've heard of In the Doll. You probably have. I'm sure you have actually. But if you haven't, oh my god. Even the old episodes like Trivecta, he just like dropped some really cool shit. And Crystal Skies, the Crystal Skies. Yeah, actually no, never mind about Trivecta. Trivecta, or Trifecta. Anyways, his episode's really good for like mid-bass stuff, but the Crystal Skies episode's really good for background. That's where I learned a lot of the concepts I use. Hey brother, I'm Brazilian. I don't speak English, but I want to tell you that I really like your content. Damn, Loran, you can't understand me right now, but thank you. I don't speak Portuguese, but I speak a little Spanish, so gracias. No sé que me entiendes, pero si entiendes, muchas gracias a ti. God damn, I need to fucking drop this song. Yeah, I might fucking just export this drop when I'm done with it and just save it as something I can just copy and paste into one of my songs. Okay, now it's time to get serious. Oh yeah. Take this resonator off. Maybe. I just need some type. Maybe it could just be sustained. I don't know. Wait a minute. It's going into the sidechain. What the fuck? Maybe it should have that low pass automation on it. Oh no, please don't crash, please God. Okay, cool.
But I've been on my grind.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna try that low pass
But I've
automation.
been on my grind.
Is this one? No.
But I've been on my grind.
What the fuck?
But I've been on my grind. But I've been on my grind. But I've been on my grind.
Oh, I exported it with the automation on it already.
But I've been on my grind.
But that's okay. We still got the automation in the playlist, so I can just copy that. Oh, I think I have to shit or pee. I'm not sure. So I'll just copy this automation. And I don't know if I'll keep it or not. We'll find out. Oh, hell yeah, I'm keeping it. Damn, that's hard. Okay. Let me change it just a little. Maybe like that. Alright, yeah. Drop. Oh, you know what? I won't even do that in a pattern. I'm also going to take some saw stacks, yeah. Ah, no. I don't want it to replace one of the other samples. Okay, there we go. Oh, let me get rid of the time stretching, because it just automatically time stretches for some reason. But you know, we need to do that same automation. Oh god, I have to piss so bad, but I'm excited. I don't want to piss. Alright, cool. And I've got bass fills in here too, so or growls. That sounds kind of cool. Maybe reverse, and then it's like, oh shit, color bass coming.
But I've been on my grind.
Um.
But I've been on my grind.
Oh, do I not have the sidechain going right there? Oh yeah, I forgot to add sidechain to that snare.
But I've been on my grind.
I definitely want some low pass on that. Oh god, I have to shit. It's coming out. No, I'm gonna do this first though. If I had $1 for every time this has happened, where I just like keep producing while I have to shit, I get so excited. Hell yeah. Piece shit. Yep, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm a piece shit. Jesus. Here's Jeff. My tummy hurt. Maybe. I mean, some Sleep Token color bass could be fire. Arms around me, arms around me. Oh, David, yeah, bro. I did listen to an entire Ethel Cain album twice, actually. Oh my god, bro. I was literally like holding back tears while like I work in an office for the most part, but I also like I count stuff, like I do inventory in the warehouse. So that's when I'm usually listening to music, is when I'm going through the warehouse. And so I was like, well, I guess it's about time to listen to some Ethel Cain. Yeah, Preacher's Daughter. Yep, that was the one. Bro, oh god, bro, you would love Cry Wolf if you, the album Cataclysm by Cry Wolf. If you like Ethel Cain, you would love Cry Wolf's that album specifically. But it's like a very similar vibe, but like a few more electronic elements, but very indie sounding also. Yeah, man. I was desperately trying not to cry, because there was one song of hers, I can't remember which one it was, that made me think of my mom, who's dead and shit. And she just like kept repeating this one line like a few times, and I was like, ow, my soul. Oh, it was so good though. And that line, I love the way she says shit, like the way she structures lines, like that I'll always call home that house in Nebraska. I don't know why, but that line like gives me chills for some reason. Me and my brother were talking about it, and he was saying that he thinks part of it was maybe because she says like that house, so it's like it feels personal, like what house she's talking about. But instead of saying I call that house in Nebraska home, she was like, I'll always call home that house in Nebraska. And I don't know why, but I just really fuck with that. And then there was that like sexy one where it was talking about I don't know, whiskey and shaking my ass, and he's cold-blooded, so it takes more time to bleed, or something like that. It was, yeah, sorry, I'm yapping, but very, very good album recommendation, for sure. Felt that shit in my soul. Yeah, let me get like a cymbal one shot. What does that smell? I kind of want to... What is that fucking smell? Take this sample and do something with it? I don't know. Let me send that to a new mixer track so we can fuck with it. Yeah, I kind of want to just distort the ever-loving shit out of it. And like take out the low end. Definitely need a limiter. Could do a pitch shifter right after the distortion. That would be interesting. I don't know actually. Something like that. The sub at the first half sounds so much louder than that at the second half. Oh, are you talking about from here to here? Yeah, it definitely does. I'm just gonna automate that reverb. There's like no sub in this one. $29. Maybe it just needs a little OTT. Or maybe old boy just needs some help. Or maybe it needs to be longer. Or maybe we just need like a stabby sub. Actually, I do want to just put a laser in there. Hold on, I can't see. The grid's so small. No time stretchy, no time stretchy. There we go. You know it's real when the glasses are up. Yes, sir. Oh my god, it's 6:40? I should have left 40 minutes ago. I gotta get my overtime. How's this sounding? I feel like the intro kind of sucks now. There's definitely something there. I feel like we need a downlifter right there. Definitely need some noise right there. probably like a bigger cymbal too. So it's like, psh, you know, psh, it's the drop. Psh. And then reverse it perhaps.
But I've been on my grind. But I've been on my grind.
6:40 a.m. Mr. Oscar. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I think I need a different type of drum feel. Well, there's that classic. Might be kind of basic, but it might work. It does sound pretty cool. It works for a reason. Yeah, what if it's like, but I've been on my... Oh no, but I've been on my... And then, like, it'll say bass or something. I've been on my dubstep.
Certified banger. Classic. Drop the bass. Drop the bass. Drop the bass hard as fuck.
Back with a drop it, flip it, drop it like a nuke on the innocent. Put it in reverse. Switch it bass like this. Bass like this. Bass like this.
Nah, I don't know.
Bass like this. Bass like this.
Sounds kind of cool.
Nasty. Take it back to the old school. Drop it. Hit him with another one. Back with another banger.
Drop the bass hard. The bass. Bass. Bass.
Ah.
Bass. 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 Bass.
Maybe we colorize the bass.
Bass.
like it. I don't quite like it. But I've been on my
Certified classic. Drop the bass hard, hands above. Oh my god. Wazer. You fuck up with everyone. Skip. Uh-oh. Oh my god, it should go hard. Wazer. Wazer.
I feel like I should be faster, but I've been on my laser.
The bass will destroy you all.
More drums. I hope, but I've been in my skibbity riz. Ghostman noise. I've listened to some Ghostman. I really like some of the Ghostman. Damn, I'm. You know the skibbity sample. Hell yeah, that makes me happy. Let me go to let me get a drum in there first, and then yeah, I think the skibbity riz might be the one. Yeah, I have to be at work by like 8, but I can get there at 5:30, which is what I usually try to do, so I can keep up with my bills to get the overtime.
Skibbity sigma bris on top.
I don't even know what the fuck that means or why I said that.
Skibbity sig. Skibbity sig. Skibbity sig. Skibbity sigma. Skibbity sig on top. 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 Skibbity sig. Skibbity sig on top. Skibbity sig on top. Skibbity sig on top.
I just have fucking Riz going on. Bro, this sounds so fucking good. I love this. Yeah, maybe.
But I've been on my puberty. 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 But I've been on my puberty.
All right, yeah, I gotta go to work. I gotta get that overtime. Well, I'm already not gonna get the overtime now, but I do need to go. Thank you, Oscar. I agree. I think that shit is majestic. Damn, I just need to come up with a intro, make that into a whole song. And if anybody is interested, we do have a Riz battle this Sunday. Join the battle. Woo! It's it's using that sample, by the way. So that sample's in the Discord. Where should I put that? I could put that there. Nah, that kind of gets in the way. And I could just put it there. That probably works. Ethel Cain type beat. That would be interesting. Oh, yeah, why don't I just put it on the fucking video spot? Yeah. Yeah, that looks like it works. Hell yeah. That's how I'm gonna start doing it. Okay. Oh my god, I've been streaming for 2.5 hours. Jesus. What the fuck? Ugh. I'm having like post-production clarity right now. Alright. I'll see y'all in the future. Thank you for stopping by. Coffee